yeah, we were talking about, you guys know Joey Swoll, right? He's like that fitness influencer. Usually it's like a video, I'll be honest, usually it's a video of a girl. And she's in a gym and some dude like might look at her or something like that and she's like, oh, gym guys are perverts. Ugh. And then she'll put it on TikTok. That's where Joey Swoll will usually swoop in and be like, hey, do better. Well, he's come under fire by a lot of media outlets. They're saying he's like kind of misogynistic, or he fuels misogyny, because he typically, like most of his videos are about women. So he's come under fire because of this. You know, a lot of women, well actually, okay, let's be honest, it's not all women. It's women and their simps have come after him, saying that he's a misogynist. I commented on this one. This one I kind of agree with this person on. Like this person said, I used to support you until you made this response video. It was completely unnecessary and just came off as trying to make excuses for inappropriate behavior simply because a woman posted it. I watched this video. Honestly, this girl she has every right to be annoyed. Like what happened to her was bullshit. You can't defend this guy. Let's watch it as a community. Let's do it. Let's make a video on this. Why not?
Double cup, stop phone, pull it up. She look bad in the Maybach truck. Bubble butt, cost 10 to feet up. LSD attached, stick stuff on the tub. 2500, yeah, we tax for the test. I said 10 on the way, some ice. All of my yeah, I'm a rich, not much. Got a cup back home, and you picking up.
Oh my god.
I got 10 and I went and got up. Ballad, I came back to the crib, one. Eat me up, back to the back, she slut. Put us on us, ain't picking up rest. Since you want love, but the bitch want less. Can't home, gotta buy it anyway. Gotta hit money, we gotta reach like, oh. Yeah. I be looking like them, what the fuck? We pull up in that eye, that rust of that color, and we gon' pop out in that truck. Look to windows, I'm fucking it up. Chopper on me, I'm busting it up. He had me a lot of money, then spent it on jewelry.
I had a ton of people tag me on this video. I want to offer.
Okay, so before Joey Swoll makes his opinion on this video here, I think like most of us are sensible enough in chat to kind of agree, like what the f was that guy doing? Like, I'd be annoyed by that. Like, what I'm thinking is going on here is that guy like might be on the spectrum, maybe Asperger's, maybe autistic, you know. And I don't think his intentions didn't seem malicious, right? I think he probably just saw her lifting heavy and he's like, I'll do a good deed and go spot her. And then he just stands awkwardly behind her and then like touches her when she clearly has it. I'll be honest, if that happened to me, I would have been pissed. I'd be like, dude, yeah, I'm fine. You're good. You can go away. I got this. And if he's still stuck around, I'd put the weights on and be like, dude, like you lose something over here, Hondo? Yeah, so like I'm getting annoyed just watching the guy. So I'm on the girl's side here. Like she has every right to be annoyed by that. I don't know, and I don't know if he was doing it to be perverted. I think he's just awkward. Really, I really do. Like I spotted a girl who was like benching a little bit above her paycheck once. Like, you know, she was actually stuck. Like the bar was down and she was trying to push it back up. And that's when I saw her. I'm like, oh shoot, she needs help. So I go and I spot her and she's like, I had it. Thank you. And I'm like, dude, you did not. Like that bar was glued to your f***ing tits. You didn't have shit. You'd still be stuck under that bar if I didn't save you. Now, if you put as much energy into pushing that bar as you do being a bitch, you would have been able to lift it. So I'm just saying, sometimes people are toxic when you go to spot them. I know from personal experience. I should have made a TikTok about that. But anyways, yeah, that guy was like definitely in the wrong. Here's Joey Swoll's take on it. I'm just gonna say right now, I disagree with it. But we'll watch.
Different perspective. I'm not saying she's wrong. I'm not saying that man isn't a creep. I just have a few questions. First being this. Is this all this man did for you to label him a creep and post this video? You know, to post this video,
yes,
can be very harmful for him. It's very malicious. Imagine if his daughter, his son, his wife, the people in his community.
Okay, the guy who is standing behind that girl has none of those things. He lives in his mom's basement. You don't have no daughter because you don't have no wife. All right, I can tell you that right now.
Did you see this? This is very damaging to his reputation. And to post this online To go viral like that, to pin this to your page, is all he did was spot you? Did he follow you around the gym after? After he finished spotting you, did he make an inappropriate comment? Did he hit on you? Did he do something else to be considered a creep?
So that's a lot of information to provide in a TikTok, all right? So I can see why she probably didn't post all that.
Because from this video, I don't see anything that really makes him a creep. You say he was watching you before your set. Maybe he saw you were doing a heavier weight your last set, you were struggling, and maybe you needed a spot. You know, we see all these videos on TikTok, on social media, that we applaud and we love, where people come in to save the day and spot a stranger. We can't have a double standard. Now, there was a couple things you could do. When he first walked up and you're at the top of your rep, you could have said, no, thank you.
That is true. Like, that's what I would have done in that situation. I would have been like, I got it, thank you.
Away. That would have been fine. Also, why did you go to hit that extra rep at the end where he did spot you? You know, this video could have easily been something positive, something that shows the brother-sisterhood of iron, something that shows that...
Dude, look at his vascularity. Oh my god, dude, Joey is swole. Look at this, dude. It's like a hose in there. Alright, back to the video.
Doesn't matter what age or gender you are, we're all there to support each other, to help each other out. And this...
Oh, okay. So, yeah, I'll be honest. I'm a Joey Swoll fan, okay? I like his content. I'm probably going to put this on YouTube, so I'm just going to defend myself from all the hate I'm about to get, probably. But, this video, I disagree with his take on it. He makes one good point where she could have just said, like, I got it, thank you. And she didn't do that. I would have done that. But I don't think it's correct to defend that guy. That guy, and again, I don't think he was being malicious. I think he's just awkward, maybe on the spectrum. Like, I don't know. But yeah, no, I agree with
Things
big
in the gym that are not okay.
With big booty alchemist alchemy on that. This guy says they can't find purpose without controversy. Keep speaking life into people. I agree with this when it comes to a lot of Twitter stuff. A lot of people just exist to be part of an angry mob. They're all part of cancel culture now. And they don't, like, antagonize you in real life. They do it online. People are a lot more aggressive online than they would be in real life. Because you can't kick their ass if it's over the internet, right? They have anonymity. But yeah, there are people out there that legitimately just exist to make the world a place, in my opinion. And most of them are part of cancel culture. Oh, okay, yeah. A fitness influencer is being dubbed a hero for calling out women, and it is mostly women, I'll be honest, who call out men in the gym. But some worry he's only fueling misogyny online. So, to be fair, if I'm like a sexist pig, a lot of his messages would resonate with me. But as I was arguing like with someone on Twitter, I don't think that's the reason he puts it out. I think it just sees like toxic gym behavior on TikTok. He's like, okay, this would be good content. This is, there's an important lesson to be learned from this video. And he makes a video on it. The problem is the majority of those videos happen to be women. And my theory on this, I don't think he's picking women intentionally. I think it just comes from the fact that most guys aren't going to go on TikTok and bitch about someone looking at them at the gym, right? Like, for all my bros in chat, right? Anytime some girl is looking at the chiseled slab of hot man body that's you working out, do you go on TikTok to complain about it? Dude, I'll be honest. I take it as a compliment. Unless they're looking at me like, being, obviously they're not impressed, but yeah, no, I don't know. If people look at me, I feel fine. I don't know. I get hit on like fairly often. It's usually not by the kind of people I want to be hit on by. Usually when I get hit on, it's by people on. Yeah, the majority of people who hit on me happen to look like this. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. The majority of the people who hit on me look like this. Not the slug, the one in the bikini. Okay, so here's a woman. Let's see if she's mad. Why are people who post online about others in the gym so pressed? They want the views and interaction, and you gave them exactly what they wanted, a huge platform. They wanted attention. You gave it to them. Make it make sense. I don't get what she's talking about. So what we want to do, chat, is we want to find like the tweets, the replies that have the most comments, right? Because those are usually the morons. Those are the okay, so this one has 100 replies and 13 likes. Okay, so this guy's probably a dip. Let's see what he has to say. Well, you and your fans are a bunch of sexists out to shame women for just exposing gym creeps. Enjoy this short fame you got, buddy. Like, that is so pretentious. Why are you calling him buddy? You clearly hate him. Like, buddy? He's not your buddy. You ain't his buddy. You clearly hate him. Shut up. Like, leave this word out. Pick something else. It'll all come crashing down. Like, this guy just wants the world to die. This kid is 14 years old. Kid, shut up. What is a 14-year-old doing on Twitter? It makes sense now, dude. All the most retarded comments you see are either by like 14-year-olds or you know, I'm not gonna bash the other crowd. You know, I'm gonna piss people off if I do that. But you probably know what I was about to say. If you've been here long enough, you know what I was gonna say. Regardless of the attempts to cancel him, he's still doing okay. Yeah. But I do want to go and look at his page. We're gonna take a look at his wall here real quick. We're gonna see how many guys there are. Okay, so this is a girl. What is she
hours, it's gained 1 million views, which is crazy to me. I'm literally getting dressed to go work out, and the hate comments on that video, crazy.
The boys may have found your video, but no real man, no good human being with a good heart would ever say something like this. So, pardon my language, and Mama Swoll is gonna be mad at me for this, but them and anybody that thinks they can tell you what to wear to the gym or anywhere.
There's certain gym attire I don't think you should wear. I don't know what she was wearing. Like, if I went to the gym in a banana hammock, it's kind of like, I don't know, inappropriate.
Wear what you want, you do what you want, continue to try and better yourself. I think you're absolutely beautiful, and nobody ever has the right to tell you what to wear. Everybody go show this beautiful young woman some love. I got your back.
Well, the boys...
Okay, so that's a pretty positive message. I don't know if he was doing it to kind of just do damage control, but pretty positive message. What was she wearing?
Well, the boys have found the video.
Please stop wearing
I get comments
Gym
like
Shark.
this like literally every minute right now. Just in the past few hours, it's gained 1 million views, which is crazy to me. I'm literally getting dressed to go work.
Okay, what the is Gym Shark? Hello? Gym Shark. Okay, what is Gym Shark? What's wrong with that? So I read some like shitty comments like a few weeks back saying, well, women only wear this because they want attention and stuff. Like tight clothing like that is actually like very good for range of motion. Like, I wear like spandex shorts because one, it helps keep my balls in place, and two, it's just like nicer to move in. It doesn't ride up. So I mean, there's that. Like, will some probably wear it because it looks good? Yeah, but there's nothing wrong with wanting to look good. I mean, you know, do you intentionally go out trying to look like shit? Alright. So looking at his wall already right now, we got one girl, another girl with Joey Swoll in the background, so I guess that has a guy. Okay, two guys. This is actually from him. We got an old guy. Hold on.
Creeper today. Obviously, this guy's not dressed for a good workout, and he just kept wandering from machine to machine, staring at girls while they were working out. And I literally stood next to him for so long, and he didn't even notice me. This is so annoying. We come to work out not to be leered at. And yes, I did report him to the front desk and show them the video. What a creep.
So let me get this straight.
Wait, who's the creep there? She's recording him. Whoa, did I miss something? No, I don't know. Unless he's actually like secretly recording people with his phone. It is kind of weird that... I don't know, man. I think the guy's just awkward. I think he might be onto something, try to be positive. Like, if he's at the gym and he's not working out and he has his phone out, you know, like that, he could be one of those, like, perverts who just, like, likes to record people. Like, he's at the gym just sitting on machines. Honestly, I'd be like, dude, what the f*** are you doing? But I bet you Joey Swoll's probably gonna defend the guy here. Let me...
Followed him around the entire time, watching him, recording him. He didn't look at you and you didn't catch him on film actually being a gym creep and staring at another woman. And he's the gym creep? And don't say that he was staring at that woman doing kickbacks, because you can barely see her from your angle, which means where he's sitting with all that stuff in the way, there's no way that he's looking at her. Could you imagine if this was the other way around and he did this to you, what the response would be? And it's not illegal to wear street clothes to the gym. But why is he there and not working out in street clothes? There could be a lot of reasons.
I work out in like full uniform when I go, like, just cause like I don't have a lot of time, free time, right? So I work out on my lunch breaks and I'll just take my top off and I work out like that. This guy might just be on his lunch break, right? Like, he's working his job, he doesn't want to have to change out, change back in, so he just goes, I'm not gonna work up a sweat. I only do that if I'm doing like a light workout though, because I don't want to get my uniform all sweaty, go back, and then just smell like shit. If I'm doing like curls or something where I don't really work up a sweat, I'll just do it in uniform.
Maybe he's waiting for somebody that's working out or somebody that's working to get off. He's their ride home. But actually, maybe he's just lonely. I've been training at gyms for 20 plus years.
That's a weird take.
So many elderly folk, men and women, that come to the gym just so they can feel social, so they can be around people because they're lonely. You don't know this man's story. I also think it's funny that you say you don't like to start drama and put it on social media, but you do this to this man, posting this video, making him out to be a gym creep just so you can have likes and attention and...
Maybe he's just lonely. Nah, that's not an excuse to go to the gym and stare at people. Like, okay, so maybe people are right. I don't know. Like, what is this? Oh, it's about a guy. Okay, let's check this out.
Yo, man, move this shit out of here, man. It's in the way.
Hey, don't touch my shit, bro.
Don't put it there.
I'm trying to get weights. Is this your gym? No, but I'm trying to train. Yeah, but don't touch my shit. I'm sorry.
Okay, well, you can't see anything.
It's not his gym, but it's also not a photo studio either.
Yeah, I know, but you can move around it.
Dude, you put it in front of the weights where you go, it's just disrespectful.
I didn't know he was right there, first of all.
I want to know what he put and where he put it, because he might just be trying to, like, record his progress.
And it's none of your business.
Now that you know,
It's none of your business either.
it is my business.
I want to give my perspective on this.
Okay, so there's better ways that could have been handled. They could have just been like, hey, can I move this thing? I gotta get the weights. You good? I don't know. Like, these interactions, are these actual people? Like, is this how people are at the gym? How did we become so socially inept? Good God. Staring at girls. I sat next to top him and he didn't notice me. She's just mad. She ugly. It could be that. Yeah, I didn't get a good look at her. She might just be ugly and jealous. I don't know. Who knows?
This video, if you want to watch the entire thing, you can go over to
I
the
don't.
page. You ask in the caption, who's wrong here? In my opinion, you're both wrong, but I can also understand why you're both frustrated. You're upset that he moved your camera out of the way. Nobody should ever touch your stuff.
He moved the camera, but he was also really rude about it. That's what would have annoyed me.
Whether it's in the gym or anywhere. But he does apologize. He says, you're right, I'm sorry. And I appreciate that.
Okay,
He said that
de-escalation.
you put your camera in front of the weight rack to film. He's trying to grab some weights. He's using that bench. He has to go and try to work around your camera. And A lot of people are getting really upset that there's all these tripods in gyms that they have to move around, walk around.
What the f? People bring tripods to gyms now? Dude, for f sakes, I got like a magnet on the back of my phone. I literally just put that up on the f machine. Like, it's awesome. It attaches right to it. It's pretty good.
Trip over. You have to remember, your filming is never a priority over others, and you should never put your camera in front of a weight rack or where people go to grab weights and equipment or machine.
I disagree. My filming's more important than everyone else in the gym. See, what people don't understand is when I'm not around, they stop existing. Okay? Like, they're just f***ing like NPCs. Once you exhaust their dialogue, they just exist there until I leave, and then they don't exist anymore. They're kind of like probability waves, right? Like, they're just kind of the annoying background characters in like a movie about me. So, yeah, no, I disagree with that completely.
Machines to film. I think it's also really sad to see that this couldn't be handled and resolved peacefully. Speak to each other like human beings. Conflicts are going to arise in the gym. It's a shared space. Just stay calm, be kind. What's really sad to see is this comment, though. For you to blame them being short as being the reason why...
I don't think I've ever been in a conflict in a gym. Ever. Like, you guys can't tell because I age really well, but I'm actually 87 years old. And in my entire life, LA Fitness, Golds... There was even one day I went to Planet Fitness, and that's when I learned to never go back. But I've never been in conflict in the gym. The worst thing that's happened to me in a gym is when I was deployed. I was in Afghanistan at the time. There was this just army goon hogging up multiple machines. I guess I tried to use one that he was also using. I didn't realize he was on it at the time. He's just like, "Oi!" Like, that's exactly how he did it. He's like, "Oi!" He looked at me, and, you know, I quickly recognized, oh, you're using this machine? Okay. Well, I'll just go do something else, you know. But it wasn't like a fight or anything. It was just, that was the only time he got like, "Oh!" You know, he could have just been like, "Oh, sorry, I'm using that." And I'm also using that, because I'm a dipshit, right? You know, because there aren't other people in the gym. It's okay for me to hog up 6-7 machines at the same time because I'm a moron, right? But yeah, anyways. Alright, let's check out one more video for the Joey Swoll saga here. POV, your bestie catches a man staring at you whilst you're trying to work. What do you mean trying to work out? Just work out.
This man does nothing wrong. Again, there is a huge difference between staring at somebody, being a gym creep, and simply glancing.
I was itching my nose, not
This
picking
man is
it.
standing next to the machine that he's using, waiting to hit his set while his partner goes. He looks left, he looks right, and he looks
You're
knowledgeable,
ugly, you are
wondering what you're
disgusting,
doing.
I'm gonna kill you,
That's
give me
normal.
$200.
Not to mention, you're directly in front of him with this giant ball, with a camera pointed directly at him, filming him, and what you're doing for the entire...
Okay, we already know what he's gonna say. Alright, yeah, like, these girls are bitches. Like, I'm sorry, when you're in between sets, you look around. Like, one of the things I hate about being at, like, public gyms is I just have to, like...
You are disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $200.
I just have to be buried in my phone. Like, when I'm in between sets, I'm looking at Twitter, I'm looking at my emails, I'm looking at Facebook. Do not look up, because people will just think you're a creep. Sometimes they even catch girls looking at me, and then I shame them on my TikTok. And Joey Swoll makes videos about me.
You know what? What was that? That's what she said. And you know what? What was that? Okay, James.
So now we're making fun of the way an elderly man works out? Really?
Yeah, most elderly men don't know how to actually work out. I'm just being honest. You see most old men, they don't know what the they're doing. My goal is to make the gym a safe place for everyone. Oh boy.
You're right, Joey Swoll. It's a Joey no for me. Do better. Ladies, there isn't a time or place on this earth where anyone has automatic access to your interaction or your space. It feels creepy to you. It's the only person it needs to feel creepy to. We're not coddling fragile male ego anymore.
This video was really sad to see, and Courtney, I truly am sorry that you feel that way. I think if you take a second, scroll through my page, watch my videos, you'll see that is not...
Yeah, I was about to say. Good call out, buddy.
A better, safer place at the gym for everybody, man and woman, to feel comfortable going to better themselves. And it's had a great effect over the past year. I've gotten so many messages from men and women that have had the courage to go start their fitness journey because they watch my videos. And I'm not trying to protect any fragile male egos, simply because I don't think it's fair that a man should be labeled a creep, shamed online, simply because he glanced at a woman or spoke to her for a brief second and she caught it on video, then posted it, making herself out to be a victim so she can get some likes and attention. If anything, I'm against male egos. I post videos telling men to do better when they're flexing in a locker room with somebody changing in the background, or they get upset somebody walks by.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Hot take. Some people are going to disagree with me. I don't think there's anything wrong with flexing in the male bathroom. You just finished working out. You got that good pump. You know, you put all this time and energy into like actually like, you know, getting stronger and looking better. Why not look at your results, right? What I do think is wrong is when you're taking pictures, all right? The other people in the bathroom didn't consent to have their pictures taken when they're half naked, all right? That is a big no. Do not do that. If you do that, you're a douchebag, you're a tool, and even more so, you're a piece of shit. Do better. Call me Docky Swoll. Doc Swollo. Swollo. Yeah. If you want to look at your results, that's fine. Don't take pictures or videos in the bathroom. Douchebag. Not you, Joey. You're cool. I'm talking to, you know, people who do that. Recording in locker rooms is the problem. Yeah, I was about to say recordings is a problem. It's also like illegal. You're taking pictures. You're in a private business. You're not in public. You're in a private property taking videos of people half naked or entirely naked against their will. How do you think you're not wrong, like when you do something like that? Well, I look really good. You think you do. That is what he's talking about. He bashes people who record, take pictures in locker rooms. Yeah, I've seen those. He just didn't specifically say recording in the bathroom. He just said, you know, flexing in the mirror. I only go to gyms to drop the soap. All right. Thank you, Gaspon. Your gym has soap? Your gyms smell like shit. All right, let's go back a little bit.
Because he glanced at a woman or spoke to her for a brief second and she caught it on video, then posted it, making herself out to be a victim so she can get some likes and attention. If anything,
it is all just clout chasing. Let's be honest.
To do better when they're flexing in a locker room with somebody changing in the background, or they get upset somebody walks by their camera while they're hitting a set. And you know what? I've done the same amount of videos on men as I have women. Why? Because there is no sexist agenda. And just to finish off, the videos you're referring to, it was mainly women that were tagging me on them. And it was mainly women that were supporting what I had to say. Something to think about.
Okay. So we'll wrap up this Joey Swoll thing. Yeah, so to kind of wrap everything up here, I do think Joey Swoll, and this is my opinion, I think he's a net positive. I think his messages are good. He does cover men. I would say I've seen a lot more stuff about women on his page, and some of it, the message is debatable, and we've gone over that tonight, and I've addressed that. I don't think he intentionally produces more content about women. I think he just happened, like, I don't know, there might just be more content out there created by women who are like, oh, look at this creep looking at me. And we talked about that, right? Because most guys won't put up videos like, oh, this girl's checking me out, pervert. Oh, God, how do guys deal with this? Oh, I better put this on TikTok. Guys usually won't do that. I don't think I've ever seen one video where a guy, like, posted about how he was, like, uncomfortable because some lady was looking at him. I don't think I've seen one. Usually guys will just be stupid stuff like, you know, recording in the bathroom or getting mad because someone walked in front of their camera, some stupid like that. But I don't know. I don't think he intentionally means to produce more content on women. I think that just tends to be the majority of the availability of what he's able to, you know, put up, you know. And when you're a content creator, you're pressured to constantly be putting out content. You have to put out more and more and more so you can stay ahead of the algorithm. They'll recommend your videos more. You know, you don't want to fall into obscurity, right? And if you do that a lot, and you'll see it with some of my videos even, every once in a while you're going to mess up. You know, you're going to say something that, well, you know, maybe I could have been better on this point. Maybe I could have articulated this better, you know. Like, for example, like that one video where that girl was commenting, or guy, I don't know, what was it? This one? Yeah. This one, his response to this video is not good. I would say this is one of the few responses I've seen him make that just wasn't good. I agree with that girl 100% in that situation. That guy was a creep. But yeah, I do think he's a net positive. What are your thoughts about this? Let me know in the comments section. I'm curious. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe. If you didn't like it and I pissed you off with my opinions, go ahead and like and subscribe anyways. But yeah, that'll do it for tonight's video. I'll see you next time. Bye. Sorry, I'm recording this so I can put it on YouTube. I'm not actually leaving. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video, everyone. If you liked the video, make sure you like and subscribe below. It helps me out a lot. If you didn't like the video, like and subscribe anyways, and leave a comment telling me why you fucking hated it. Now that I'm finally settled into my new house, I'm gonna try to upload once or twice a week. We'll see how it goes. If you want to join us live, just click the link below, and you can join us at my Twitch channel where I stream every Sunday starting around 5 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time and going until whenever I get through all the videos. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today, everybody. Hope you have an amazing week. I'll see you at the next video. Peace out, everyone. Bye.